let me just see. And I saw and I liked, so I added to the cart. When they ask, what do you brag about? You got so much. My answer is, Yahweh has been a good. Please, please, please cheers with me, okay? Coffee, water, whatever you prefer on this good here day. My book is live. Yesterday, I pressed submit, and for the first time in my Amazon KDP publishing history, I've been publishing like I started off with like low content books, like journals, trying to figure that whole thing out since 2021. And I published a book, my first children's book in 2023. Oh, what it do is your girl, Alicia Nikki Lee. What up? And I just published my second book under my pen name, like where it's more in the branding type space. So yeah, I'll be claiming these books. Those other books, I was just trying to get a feel for it. But I published book number 2 on last month in December. And so this is book number 3, but my second children's book, you guys. And in my Amazon publishing history, I pressed submit on the book yesterday, and I woke up at 4 to get ready for the day. I checked my email. I literally checked my email at 2 this morning because my daughter came and got in our bed. I checked my email then because I was anxious yesterday. I kept checking my email like every hour, like, are they telling me? Because I was anticipating them sending me an email saying I need to fix the interior, so I need to fix my margins. I'm used to receiving those kind of text messages after I press submit. They're like, fix this, fix that. For the first time ever. So I checked it at 2, I didn't get no email. Checked it at 4, there was an email, y'all. I wanted to cry. It said that it was published. That has never happened to me, okay? Not even with the book that I just published a month ago. And with my children's book, I went through it the number of times that I had to correct those margins and stuff. It's published, y'all, and I was able to order. I was gonna do author copies because I just paid to print, but it takes 10 days to ship, so I was like, So I went ahead and I just paid the regular pricing for it. I think I got like 6 books. So, and guess what? It says it arrives on Sunday, the day of my event. So I'm like, at this point, we're gambling, but. And only Jesus did it. I'm telling you, God's grace is beyond sufficient. So, we got some talking to do. No, I didn't place no order last night. I'm going to do it now, though, okay? I'm finna go do this Amazon order so that we can get to going on the decorations, goodie bags. And I'm like, should I do the goodie bags or do I let people make their own? I don't know. But anyways. All right, welcome back. Hi. I feel accomplished. I feel so accomplished. We are 4 days away from this event. I went ahead and So yesterday my sister was telling me to send out personal messages to people who I invited through the app that hasn't responded yet. So in the app, it lets you say yes, no, maybe, right? So cool. So I have 15 going, and I can't remember how many was invited. I think it said 14, as in like 14 who hasn't responded yet. And the 15, most of them coming with the +1. One of them is me. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this. And then, you know, my 4 kids, okay? My 4 kids and my man. But I'm looking forward to it. I ordered the decorations. Now, because I waited, it would have been here today, but I waited till, look girl, let me tell you how I shop. Even when I'm at the store shopping, I'm one of them people who put things in their cart, and after being logical, right? But then before I check out, I gotta go through it and be like, and so with my Amazon cart, I was like, now let me see if I can find a less expensive price. And I'm glad I did that because I was able to change things up. Wait till you see the centerpieces, because at first the centerpieces, because it came with like 4, I think. It was like a bouquet of flowers with like butterflies. I was like, y'all, when I thought about it, I was like, let me just see. And I saw and I liked, so I added to the cart. Then a part of the swag, not really a swag bag, because it's not a swag bag, but like my little party favor bags. I'm only focusing on the women's, the girls, because if I think about guys, I don't know what to put in it for them. I don't know, a pick. Girl, I don't know, some people ain't got no hair. I don't know what to put up in it. I don't know, a brush. Girl, I don't know. And so I can't focus on that. It's making me think a lot. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm super duper, super duper, super duper excited. When I tell you, I hope people don't be looking at so hard on the character like, this don't look like the same. She look a little different because my consistency is a mess. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I didn't add her antennas. Her antennas is not on here. That's alright. They gonna open up the book and they gonna see the antennas like that. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. That's crazy. Because her eyes are bigger, like inside the book. I don't know. I don't want to pick this apart. What's done is done. I can always change it after the event. Like, the book is, it is coming. I can always change it later on, or leave it as is. It's up to me. But that'll be between us. But yeah, I'm just so excited, girl. I don't really have too much to talk about. I ordered the decorations and everything with keeping these in mind. And wait until you see, I ordered the balloon stand. So instead of like a balloon garland, I don't know how to do that. And I'm not finna be wasting my 30-minute setup time tending to balloons. I'm not doing it. She not doing it. And so I told y'all how my mom had bought me this balloon stand situation of my kid's birthday one time, and I liked how that looked. The one she bought me, you could put it to like outside in the grass and the dirt. But this one for indoors, it come with a stand. So I can't wait to show y'all that, because that's the thing I'm saying, where I'm gonna wrap it around, you know, wrap the braid around that. So I need to work on braiding more, and then yeah, I need to braid more hair. I feel like I definitely need to make, I don't have any more of these here colors, but I do have a light pink and I don't know. But I need to make a QR code, print it out. Luckily, I got computer paper and ink. So we need to work on that. We need to work on this website, and I need to edit some videos. So that's going to be my new to-do list, because the party situation, it's already, we're good. The hardest part was getting that book done, completing the book, publishing it in time to be printed. I just feel like, because usually Amazon don't come in this area so early. They don't usually make it around my area until like 2, 3, 4, and I have to be out the doors around 11:50. That means I gotta start loading my kids and the car up at like 11:30, because it be taking us a long time to get out the house. But I need that entire 30 minutes to set up. I need that entire 30 minutes to set up, okay? And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But I guess what I'll start doing is working on content, working on editing these videos. I need videos for my IG and my YouTube, because I officially have a discovery call with one of my future mentors. She doesn't know it yet, but I know it. And I know she's gonna take a look at my page and be like, what is you doing, Miss Ma'am? What did we rehearse? Why do we rehearse? And I already know, like, if I meet up with her, because my meeting is next Tuesday, which means 9 times out of 10, I feel like this might be my last work week. Because I was so lost today on information. I was just so lost. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You know? So, honestly, I'm just trying to make it to Friday. Because today, I got a test tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't know about this test. Like, I'm gonna need about 2 hours. At least an hour and a half. Because, yeah. But anyways, I am so excited. And so I was able to speak with one of my cousins who's not going to be able to make it, which that helps me to keep in mind, like I told y'all, my mannequin is coming. Her and her boa, yes, Miss Lady is coming. I'm trying to see if I want to like take her braids out or not. I don't know. But you know what, her braids is cute, so I might leave them in. And then after the party, it's gonna be time to take it out. But yeah, my memory card is full, so that means I need to start editing. And I got a new hard drive, so it's time for me to start getting it done. So that is my update. Not too much, but feel lighter.